Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. Guck mal, hier liegt etwas. Eine File. Eine Akte. It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy's seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Well, what an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope cultivation plan. For many years, Hope Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope cultivation plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope cultivation plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope Peak Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Sonst noch irgendwas? Oh, die Musik auf. Hä? Jetzt schon im zweiten Stock. Hä? Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so, what is this space? Am I dreaming or something? Wait, this is just totally disconnected from reality. Oh Gott, ich habe Angst, mit ihr zu reden. This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. It's hologram again. It must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. To Future Foundation, 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. To seek the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Really return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Da hinten gab es ja noch ein Klassenzimmer, das müsste jetzt eigentlich auch, ja, okay. Das ist nicht das Klassenzimmer. Did I walk into a classroom? Das ist im ersten Stock. I don't really get it, but this looks like the laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I wasn't at school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. Table PC. It looks like a table computer. It looks like the power's on too. And is this the next clue? Picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Neo World program? This word, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it in a few times already. The Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic communication simulator. The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software to develop the New World program. Individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neuralist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. Promoting a device to the cranium, the New World program allows its subject to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the New World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo traumas sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is extremely forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world's collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. Just the desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflict, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? Sind die Charaktere fake? Ist die Charaktere hier?
Hiya!
How are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only one is watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. This hallway. When I first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... Alter, boah, was ist das? Hilf mir, Sonja! Hier stimmt irgendwas nicht.
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the noseboo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real, and the noseboo effect is the exact opposite, which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions. If the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh my,
I am not sure, I do not fully understand. What the heck? Okay, nein, doch die Class Try to come on. Oh, Alter. The moment you discover that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. Cool, die Farbe ist verschwunden. Is this floating? It's impossible, there's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is this? And the moment I looked at the object... Chihiro? Welcome. Welcome to the New World program. A person! A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It will make me happy if you call me Alter... Ach so! Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk? But what are you? Alter Ego. Artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence, and in fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on! My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it, is that feeling from earlier again? This floating. Like my feet are hovering about the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet on the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jawok Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jawok Island cityscape was restored. Igor, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jawok Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. It appears the space is entirely under the virus influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if it was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction? Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope. But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to, and from there you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to. So Monokuma was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Putting the program on the survivors of Hope's Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure that was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us, but they're trying to save the world, right? Where's the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the observer and that virus? Well, for this session the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer and the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they seemed the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rule of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rule they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal space, but just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portions of my abilities which contain my authority to build the world. It was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have a complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. He's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the Funhouse. Based on what he's saying, it sounds like he's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. An alter ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with him. Which means the supposed virus is so smart and it surpasses this alter ego? If so, does the virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence making an attack against another one, that's so freaking irritating. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility. And directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculation, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility. But the only person who could enter the facility is someone who wasn't a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? But it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too. A limit. If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as... In order to enter program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey!
Okay.
Come on now!
Even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death, the death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel too. The fluxion based on the definition of existence because it constitutes the relationship from there, the paradigm changes results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservably and accelerates and crosses with a joint ownership in the world, and the situation from the context invites your death. Hey? What the heck? Makoto? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe you can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us. I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The new world program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person creates an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But the alter ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who's this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the new world program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it was not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the world program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037. 11037, that's the number we found in Nesumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I'm prepared to trust that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there, because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I've read a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence. Even the teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Gut, Leute, würde ich sagen, machen wir im nächsten Mal weiter bei Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair und ciao.